Fast-flowing discussion, limited by time constraints, but the participants made full use of the forum to get their party's positions across. Opposition members were given half the airtime during the structured segments and the ruling PAP the other half. An issue which dominated part of the discussion, the cost of living.
Inflation is significantly high at the moment. High, even the government itself is issuing alarm bells, sounding alarm bells about it. Other costs that we have that are also rising, healthcare costs. I know a taxi driver who I was in his cab when he said he couldn't afford a cataract operation because of the exorbitant costs.
Yet another believes the open-door immigration policy has played a role in contributing to higher costs in Singapore.
We are trying to get in as many immigrants as, citizens as much. I think they say that they want to be about 6 million, if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think that this put a constraint to the cost of living, housing, medical, transport, school enrollment, and etc., etc.
To tackle such challenges, the Workers' Party believes an alternative leadership in Parliament is necessary to provide a different perspective.
Now, the government currently is dominated by just one party, the PAP. If this party were to fail, what will happen to Singapore? Alternative governments do not just spring up overnight. And that's why the Workers' Party has a great emphasis on putting forward a rational, respectable and responsible party that will be able to win the trust of Singaporeans.
But the PAP's comeback, the ruling party has provided help where needed and can be relied upon for the long term.
This next few years is going to be as trying as what we've experienced in the last 3 to 4 years. We've got the problems in Japan, we've got the problems in the Middle East. No one can say how it's going to go. But we've got to be prepared for surprises and more ups and downs. We need a team in government that's proven, experienced, knows how to deal with crisis, and always with a sense of fairness. And we need new leadership, the people who will eventually succeed the Prime Minister and his current team.
The program will be broadcast on Channel News Asia this Saturday, 2nd April at 10 p.m.